How would your life be affected if your income suddenly dropped dramatically? Our informal motto is hope for the best, but plan for the worst. If you're like most of our clients, you've spent a lifetime preparing for retirement. Yet life can throw you curveballs that could take that all away. In 1975, life threw my family one of those curveballs, and that's why this work is so deeply personal to me. Let me take you back to a day when I was 14 years old. It was a bright, sunny day. My mother and I were at the kitchen table. I was finishing breakfast. Mom was drinking coffee and frowning at paperwork in front of her. I remember hearing a big sigh, glancing over at Mom. She turned toward me with a frustrated look, picked up a paper and said, "I just can't figure this out. If I don't do this right, we won't be able to keep the house, and I don't know how we'll buy groceries." I remember feeling lightheaded. I never finished that breakfast. You see, my father had passed away on Thanksgiving just a few weeks before, and I'd overheard my uncle say, "Loretta, don't worry about the funeral. Stan's life insurance will cover burying him, but I'm afraid there won't be much left after that." What made this so bad is that my mother hadn't worked outside the home for 20 years. She didn't drive, and she'd never balanced a checkbook. My father had taken care of all of that. The paperwork in her hand was the application for Social Security survivor's benefits. And if you've ever been in a situation like this, where the rug was yanked out from under your feet, you can imagine how hard this was. Somehow, my shocked mother and 14-year-old me filled out a detailed family budget and answered confusing questions on the forms. It was dark by the time we finished. The good news is we received the Social Security benefits, but the next week I quit the basketball team so I could get a job. My sister dropped out of college, moved home, and found a job. I remember promising myself, this will never happen to me or those I care about ever again. Today, I'm fulfilling the promise that young me made. 40 years later, at Heritage Financial Partners, our focus is helping people protect their life's work and live a retirement of contentment. We look forward to working with you.